high school, his drug addiction progressed to harder and stronger drugs, including cocaine, pills, and then eventually heroin. In his senior year, he lost an opportunity of a lifetime, a lacrosse scholarship, due to this drug addiction. After high school, he worked in a roofers union, and within some time, his addiction was the worst it had ever been. He shortly lost his job, became homeless, and then started stealing to get by. He soon was arrested and faced jail time. While in jail, he heard about a place called Hope House Ministries. He subsequently wrote the head of this program, Father Frank, a letter hoping he'd take him in. Well, he did, and he finished out the rest of his sentence in Hope House Ministries. He learned an endless amount about himself, how to forgive and appreciate others, and learned how to live a sober life. And he didn't stop there. He learned that he had a gift of public speaking and soon began to spread the message of sobriety. In time, he met Michael Zotto, a retired NYPD narcotics detective, founder of Strategic Protection Group, and also a 2010 Drug Free Hero awardee. He started visiting middle and high schools with Strategic Protection Group, speaking of the dangers of drugs and alcohol. His hope is to be able to plant even just one seed inside of one child who may have felt like he did when he was in school, and perhaps save them from the pain he had endured for years. Our next awardee has been clean from drugs and alcohol for 4 years and has 2 beautiful children and soon-to-be wife, who I just met. 4 years ago, he couldn't imagine his life as it is today. Please welcome our next Drug Free Hero awardee, Michael Spinelli.
Everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. You know, Drug Free World, thank you very much, and Mike Zotto from Strategic Protection Group really gave me the start, you know, and like Megan was just saying, it's all about just planting one seed in one child's head, especially those in high school or middle school, because I know one kid felt exactly how I did. You know, my journey through drug addiction took me places I never thought I would be. You know, and as I sit here tonight, I remember a lot of friends that I lost during drugs and alcohol because of the use, and I'm very fortunate that I didn't lose my life, you know. I'm very grateful to be here, and I continue to keep doing what I'm doing because every day when I wake up and I think about how bad the drugs are and how bad it is in the communities, because every day you hear about someone either dying from drugs or alcohol, or there's a big bust going on, or pills are here, drugs, it's in every school district. And it's not going to go anywhere unless people like myself and the other awardees here tonight step in and Drug Free World steps in to spread some kind of message to these kids. I'm not trying to save every child. I can't. But together we can. You know, and that's the thing that I try to do every single day. You know, especially when I go to these schools and talk to the kids. You know, I want them to know, listen, I felt the way you felt. You can talk about programs. You can talk about anything you want to show a movie or a clip. It's more important for a kid to see somebody in front of him, his age, close to his age. Hey, listen, this kid made it. He went through exactly what I went through. He feels how I felt. I think that's important, and that's why I do it. You know, it's not to show these kids, oh yeah, look at this movie, this is the end of it. Here I am. You know, you want to talk to me, you can talk about celebrities and other people going through drug addiction. But you can't ask them questions on how they got through it. What do they do now? How is their life different? How did you feel? And I think truly it started because of, you know, peer pressure. I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be cool. Like, you know, you hear a lot of drug addicts talk. You know, that's what they talk about because that's how I felt. So I'm very grateful to have this award. You know, it's a big opportunity, and it's not going to stop here. You know, it can't stop here. It's going to get better. You know, I'm going to try my hardest to keep doing what I'm doing and spreading some kind of message. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next awardee is a graduate from Rutgers University.